Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to make a spinach pasta mushroom dish, and I found it on Pinterest. So I have a pan here that's warming up. It's on high right now, just trying to get it all warmed up so I can add some oil in my mushrooms. And in here I have some of the mini bow tie pasta, the farfalle or whatever it's called. I brought this to a boil, just cooking it per direction. So it's just in there doing its little thing. And I am going to add a little bit of garlic and some oil to my pan. And then I'm going to add a pound of sliced mushrooms that have been washed. And I'm just going to let that kind of saute and do its little thing for about, I don't know, a little bit. And while this is doing its thing, I also need to shred some Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to bring you over to the other table and do that. Okay, I got myself a new little shredder, which is kind of cool. And I lock it down to the table so it'll not go anywhere. And it has different things that you can put inside. I have a triangle of Parmesan cheese. And I also have a triangle of Asiago cheese. I love them both, so I'm going to use both of them. So to do this, you just put this in. And out it comes all shredded and nice. And I have a bowl underneath it to catch it all, because I won't use all of this, of course, but I thought, you know what, why don't I just go ahead and shred it all. Who knows, I might use it all, right? Now this is like the end of the Parmesan. I do use that in soup sometimes, the rind. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it this time or not. My mushrooms are getting happy over there. I'm going to go turn them just a second. Woo! Pasta's almost done. Oh, I love Asiago cheese. I don't know if my bowl is big enough. This is really easy to use, guys. I'll try to remember to link it below, but if I forget and you want to know, just remind me. It's from Amazon. And I want to say it was 20 bucks. And I think it's a whole lot better to shred your own cheese. Okay, now I'm going to release it. And just push this thing down and pull this out, and then the cylinder comes out, and then you can wash all of it. You can even take this part off, and it's all dishwasher safe and everything, so it's pretty nice. All right, let's go back to the other side. All right, there are mushrooms going. I have a bag of spinach. This is 5 ounces of spinach that I'm going to use. I'm going to turn on my water just to get it hot. You could add whatever you wanted if you wanted to add, let's add some Italian spice to it. If you wanted to add onion or whatever, you could do that too. I'm going to add some of my foxpoint because I love this stuff from Penzey's. It's got garlic. What does it have in it? Salt, shallots, chives, garlic, onion, and green peppercorn. It is delicious. And I know I love pepper. And once your mushrooms are about done the way that you want them, then you do want to add about a cup of water or a cup of chicken broth or vegetable broth. I'm going to do my better than bouillon because I like this stuff, and I'm using chicken. Stir all that around, and then I'm going to add my spinach and let it wilt. And this is going to look like a whole lot of spinach, but for those of you that have cooked spinach before, you know that it wilts down to almost nothing. So if you haven't cooked spinach, you're going to see this will wilt down. Gave them that end of the cheese. I don't know if they'll eat it or not. We shall see. Oh, this is going to be so yummy. Oops, dropped a piece. So while this is cooking, I am going to put it in fast forward for you guys, and I am going to do the dishes while it's cooking. Okay, so you can see that the spinach has wilted way down. I'm going to add some of my cheese to this, and I have the Asiago on top. So I'm going to try to reach down and grab some of the Parmesan too. And I drained my pasta. I'm going to add that to it. And let it get all happy together. I didn't tell you how much I used of the pasta. It was about half of the box, not quite. And I'm just going to let this get happy while that liquid gets a little bit thicker, which won't take very long. And when you let it cool, it'll get thicker as well. So I'm just going to let it do its thing for a little minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, it is about just done. It looks and smells delicious. I think I'm going to use a bowl. And I have some in here, so let's try this out. I'm going to get a bite with some pasta and some spinach and a mushroom. Oh my goodness. You might add just a little bit of lemon juice if you wanted to, but other than that, it is fabulous. Oh, so good. I hope you make it. You'll love it.